Okay, we're going to take a little tour of the gardens again. This is starting out from the front of the farmhouse. This is the front yard. Oh, these guys are nice, these yellow flowers, they're sweet. We're going to head towards the garden. We're going to visit the cucumbers today, and the blueberries, the onions, string beans, and we'll have a little visit with the tomatoes. Oh, these are nice, these purple echinaceas. Perfect. Where's that bee? Oh, there he is. Okay. And I love these orange guys over here. They're just beautiful. You know, I realize now moving to Austin was really one of the best things I could do, because it really makes me appreciate when I come back to Vermont. If I'd never left any of this, I just would be probably sick of it now. But the fact that I left Austin and been there so long, when I come back to Vermont and see all these gardens and all the food that comes from these gardens, it's just extra sweet. I think I appreciate it. And then that got me to thinking about how people really do need to leave their parents, not just physically but emotionally, and kind of just make your own way, and just puts a healthy perspective on things. I always feel very loyal to my parents and Vermont coming back here. Let's see. Let's get some of these cucumbers. Oh, there's a nice one. Right there, that guy's good. There's probably literally 500 or 1,000 cucumbers. There's these two big patches right here. There's two other big patches. And here are the onions, right along here. These will all be picked up and stored for the winter, most of them. And they're pretty good size. Let's see if we can get down in there. I think, yeah, there's a couple onions right there. They're still growing, and I think they'll grow another month or so. I'll quickly get over here. Tomatoes. These are all canning tomatoes. You boil them down, put them in a quart jar, seal them. Then you have tomatoes all winter long. These are pole beans over here. They've got a ways to go. Okay, now we're going to go visit the blueberry patch. Peas on this row. Okay, let's see if I can hone in on some big blueberries. Been eating off this blueberry patch for the last 2 weeks. Oh, there's some nice ones. Look at those guys. Wow. You come out here and pick about 2 quarts in about 20 minutes. I usually eat 1 quart and freeze 1 quart. And my sister-in-law is out here getting blueberries, and the raspberries are in too. I don't have time, or I'd take you to the raspberry patch. But we kind of have an unspoken competition. She gets out here and starts picking blueberries, and I have to get out here and start picking blueberries, or then she'll be in the raspberry patch, and then I hustle down to the raspberry patch, because she's putting away stuff for the winter as well. And so we have a friendly competition trying to get to the berries. This is the greenhouse. Tomatoes in here only. Here's some sun gold tomatoes. These things are awesome. They're sweet like sugar. They're almost like candy. They're just starting to happen. As you can see, there's just tons of them here, all ready to turn orange. They never get really red, just kind of orange. These are great. Here's an heirloom tomato. Look at this guy. He's nice and big. Different kind of tomato, obviously. Big slicer. Slicing. Here's another one right there. Anyway, so you can see why I like coming back here. We're doing pretty well financially. We don't have very much money. We're not selling much art, and haven't been playing that much. So we seem to have just enough money, but not any more than just enough. It's been that way for years. Kind of used to it, actually. And it's hard to do both music and art. I don't want to pick just one because I like doing both. They're very different. I can paint for 3 or 4 days undisturbed and not have to talk to anybody. I'm playing live. I love playing in front of a live audience. There's nothing like that, so that's very different than painting. I'd probably do well to give up one and just throw my energy full time into just one medium, but like I said, I just like both so much. I just feel at this point in my career it'd be nice to have a manager or somebody to sort of keep it all together. I've never had that, and I feel like that would be the next step. It would be really nice to have somebody help me out. I don't want to be on Facebook or on email or on the phone. I'm not on the phone that much anymore. It's all pretty much email, but I'd rather spend that time just doing and creating art. And that's something you'll hear a lot of artists say. I don't want to book my own shows. I don't want to have to hustle. That's all part of it, and I've been doing it my whole life, and I'm not afraid to do it. It's just, I think I'm going to start focusing on getting somebody to help me do that part of it. I've never really done that. I've just accepted the fact that if I want anything done, I have to do it myself. But now, I think I'm going to really find that special person who can help me. I don't know whether it'll be music, somebody help me booking gigs, or a publicist, or somebody who's going to be my agent as far as the artwork part of it goes. I'm not worried about it. It'll figure itself out. But I just need to kind of focus my energy in that direction instead of trying to do it all myself. Anyway, I wanted to show you the gardens, and this is pretty much the height of the garden season. Everything's coming in now. Even the corn will be coming in a couple weeks. After that, things start to die back, and then we'll get the winter crops like the broccoli and the Brussels sprouts and the beets. Actually, already eating beets, but it's a full-time job. Not only raising this garden and weeding it and planting things, it's a full-time job just making sure everything gets eaten and picked at the proper time. Oh, I wanted to show you the garlic. Not enough time. Next week I'll show you the garlic hanging up in the shed. Okay, thank you.